This is Alan McNabb with lionfirepress.com, and with lionfirepress.com you can opt to get a free website, and just click on Get It Now. It will take you over to our portal. That's lionfirepress.net, and you can register and get a free website. Now, in this tutorial, we already have a website. We've been working on that with other tutorials, and we've got a couple of them set up, as a matter of fact. And we want to, let's say we want to set up another one. Now, there's a few ways to do that. Let's just do it this way. We go to our dashboard. We go into My Sites. We create a new site. And let's say this site is going to be Alan Blog, because we're going to learn how to do a blog here. And Alan's Blog is what we're going to call that. And we're going to leave all these settings to be the same and create site. We can go to the site directory. We've got My Sites there. We've got Alan's Blog right there. Click on that, we go to it. Alright, so here we are. Here's the standard setup with the blog, and we just want to change some of these right here. So I want to X that out for now. And we're going to go to Sites up here. You see the ones I've got set up under this test username. And we'll go to Alan's Blog. Click on that. That takes us to the dashboard for this brand new site. And so with this, we're going to have a blog. And so we go to Posts. Posts are what are the documents for the blogs. In previous tutorials, we've looked at pages. They are what typically is used for a website. So here are the posts. Now there's a sample one there. We're going to get rid of that. Just trash that right there. All right. So the first thing we're going to need to do is add some categories, because categories are used in breaking apart your blog. And let's just set up a couple for our test here, and we'll just say category 1, and all we have to do is add new category. You'll see it appears here. And the next one is category 2, and this could be whatever you're dealing with. If you're dealing with a certain company, that could be different categories of your company. Nonprofit, different categories of your nonprofit. Or as an individual, different categories of interest, music, whatever it may be. And so we just add new category. The second thing we need is we need some posts. These are the blogs. So we click on Add New. And very similar to an article, we just enter the title here, and I'll just say blog number 1, and this is blog number 1, and that could be all the typing, whatever that you want to do right there. Okay, now we do need to assign a category. Let's say category number 1 right there. And we'll just say publish. There we go. Let's add new. Let's add another one. And let's say this is blog number 2. This is blog number 2. Of course, that would be all the information you want to put there in that. And let's say this is category number 1 again also. Let's publish that. All right, let's add just one more, so we've got some things to look at here. Add new. Give a title. Blog number 3. This is blog number 3. And this time let's put category number 2 with that. And let's publish that right there. All right, so let's look at what we've got here so far. I'm just going to duplicate this tab in Chrome, and I'm just going to go now look at my site. So I'll go My Sites, Alan's Blog, Visit Site. That'll take us there. All right, so here we have, this is blog layout on the front page. All right, and here we have recent posts. I've got these. Recent comments, there's not many made. Archives, it's all just created, so they're all the month of November. But if we had other months there, September, October, whatever it may be, those months would appear here. You could click on that month and get all the articles, all the blogs in that month. Here are the categories. So someone can click on category 1 and be able to get all the, they've got the recent blogs here, that's all of them, and they've got the categories here. And they could also select a month if they wanted to do that. And so this is the way this template is set up. So now let's, that's the home page right there. And we go to sample page right there, and this is just a page. Now let's say, for example, you've got your blog here, and let's say, for example, that you want to add a page for someone to contact you. So let's delete this sample page, and let's do that then. All right, so we go back over here to our dashboard. We go to pages, and we could let's just change this sample page right here. We open it up, and we change this to contact. All right, so I don't want this permalink to say sample page, so I just edit that, delete it. It will fill it back in for me in just a second. And here we just leave that blank. We'll fill that in just a moment. We've done this on a previous tutorial, but we'll do it once again. All right, we'll say update right there. Oh, it put sample page back in there. Edit, let's just change it because I don't like that. And I'm just going to put contact right there and click OK. All right, we're going to update that. We're going to go back over to our website, our blog. We're going to refresh. And here we see, instead of sample page, we have contact. Right there it is. And of course, right now it's a blank page. We don't like to leave a reply there, so let's get rid of that. Okay, if you've seen our other tutorials, you know how to do that. We go to all pages, and we go to contact, quick edit, do not allow comments, and we're going to make that order number 99 because we always want it to be at the end of that top nav bar. All right, that will change that. I'll show you. We'll refresh, and now there are no comments there. All right, so let's set up that contact form. We are going to go to plugins. We're going to go over to the contact form. Click on that. Now there are just a few things we want to change here. Receive email as HTML. Yep, we'll let them do that. And go on just a little bit further. Double entry email. Yes, we want to do that. That way we make sure that they've put it in there right. It has them enter the email address twice and just update the options. And there's one thing I forgot to do. Scroll down here. And we do not want to use this scheduler. So update options once again after you declick that. And now we go to the top of the page. All right, so how do we get the contact form on that page, that contact page we set up? We use a short code. So all we have to do is we highlight this, and let me do a better job. Highlight this. We need to copy it. Right click, copy. All right, so now we go to our pages. All right, we go to our contact form. Click. And we are already in the HTML. We're just going to paste in that code. Right click, paste, and there it is. We're going to update. All right, now let's go look at the page. Going over to the tab where we've got our website set up. I refresh, and the new page will come up. And there it is. We've got the contact form there with a small CAPTCHA. All right, so we've got the home page. The home page is showing our blog, and we've got the contact page. That's a way to contact us with our form. Now let's say, for example, now you say, okay, on my home page, I don't like my blog being there. I want something. I want to put a page there with information I want and just have my blog appear somewhere else. Okay, let's take care of that. All right, so we're back at our dashboard, and what we're going to need to do is set up another page. So we're going to set up a page, add new, and we're going to call this page blog. This is going to be our blog, and we just publish that. Okie doke. Now let's go down to our settings. And I've already showed you how in general settings you can change the title of your blog and the tagline. We're not going to do that now. Let's go down to reading. All right. So right now the front page is displaying our latest post, and that's fine, but we want to change that. This time, now we want the front page to be a static page. What do we want? We got to go, hang on one second, we got to go create the page here really quick. Let's go to pages, and let's go to all, to add new, and we need to create this home page here, and we'll just put this as home, so we can go set that up, and we will just publish that right there. All right, now let's go back to settings, reading. All right, so we want it to be a static page. We want it to be home. We want our posts to then be on blog. Let's save changes. All right, and that'll take just a moment to do. Let's go back and look at our website. We refresh. All right, now we've got a home page. Leave comments. We've got a blog. Here's the blog. And we've got our contact page. Here is the contact page. All right, just one more thing here. The home page, we don't like to have the comments there with that. That's not typical. So let's go correct that really quick. Pages, we just go to all pages. And remember in previous tutorials how we change this. Hover home, click on quick edit. We don't want comments. And we do want the order to be 0. We want that to come in very first on the page. Blog, quick edit. Yeah, let's let them leave comments there. We want that to be the next page on our nav bar. Update that. And then the contact page, we've already taken care of that. We've already done the quick edit. Not allow comments, 99 because we want it to be very last. Okay, let's go refresh now. Let's see what we have. All right, so here we have our home page. Here we have our blog. And then we have our contact page. And so there we have a very simple blog and very easy for us to get started and get to work. All right, so we appreciate it very much and hope this has been very helpful for you and you have good success with creating your blogs.